Welcome to our channel. In this tribute video, we present a list of notable actors who passed away today. These legends have contributed to their respective works in various ways, but sadly, they have left us today. Our condolences go out to their families and fans. Rest in peace. Before we begin, we kindly ask you to show your appreciation and support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel to stay updated. Valentin Samini was a prominent figure in Romanian handball, with a career that spanned over multiple decades in various roles, both as a player and a coach. His contribution to the sport extended far beyond his playing years, shaping handball in Romania during some of its most crucial periods. Samunga's handball journey began in 1958, starting as a goalkeeper for CSS Bucharest. His early experience in goal provided him with a deep understanding of defensive tactics, which would later influence his playing style. Transitioning to a defender, he joined Dinamo Bucharest in 1966, one of Romania's top handball clubs. He played there until 1977, during which time he made a significant mark on both his club and the national team. As part of the Romanian national team between 1961 and 1973, Samini was instrumental in some of the country's most celebrated handball victories. Notably, he was part of the squad that won the world title in 1970, a crowning achievement in his career. His contribution at the 1972 Munich Olympics, where Romania secured a bronze medal, further cemented his legacy as a world-class handball player. Over the course of his international career, Samini played 113 matches and scored 134 goals, showcasing his skill and consistency. Samini was known for his leadership qualities, which led him to captain Stinta, later known as Universitatea Bucharest, after leaving Dinamo. His leadership on the field earned him the nickname the Satrap, a term that suggests a powerful, commanding presence, often likened to a regional ruler or governor in ancient Persia. This nickname reflects his authoritative role in defense and his ability to marshal his team effectively. Following his retirement from active play in 1977, Samini transitioned into coaching. His first major role was as the coach of Romania's national junior team, a position he held from 1977 to 1985. His deep knowledge of the game and experience as a player provided him with the skills to nurture young talent, helping develop the next generation of Romanian handball players. From 1989 to 1991, he moved on to coach the senior national team, adding another prestigious role to his long-standing association with Romanian handball. In 1991, Samini took on an advisory role at the Ministry of Youth and Sports, further expanding his influence within Romanian sports. His experience and expertise were recognized, and by 1995-1996, he became the chairman of the Romanian Handball Federation, RHF, where he oversaw the development and management of the sport at the national level. His leadership continued as vice president of Dinamo Bucharest from 1996, and later as the Secretary General of the RHF between 1999 and 2000. Samunga's influence on Romanian handball extended well beyond his playing career. His leadership both on and off the field helped shape Romanian handball during a golden era. His time as a player, coach, and administrator ensured that he left a lasting mark on the sport in Romania. From his early days as a goalkeeper to his later administrative roles, Samunga's commitment to handball was unwavering, and his contributions to the sport remain a testament to his passion and dedication. His passing on the 15th of September 2024 marks the end of a life deeply intertwined with Romanian handball, but his legacy will continue to inspire future generations. Roli Mosaman was a Swiss-born American drummer, electronic musician, and record producer whose career spanned several decades and included collaborations with influential artists and bands across a broad spectrum of genres. His work in industrial, rock, and electronic music left an indelible mark on the evolution of those styles, blending experimentation with innovation. Born in Thurgau, Switzerland, in 1955, Mosaman showed early musical talent that led him to venture into the global music scene. He first gained recognition as a drummer for the no-wave band Swans, a New York City-based group that emerged in the early 1980s. Swans were known for their intense, abrasive sound, mixing post-punk, noise rock, and experimental music. Mosiman's contribution as a drummer was crucial in defining the band's dark, raw energy. His tight, forceful drumming helped build the band's aggressive, visceral soundscapes, which became a hallmark of their early albums. Swan's chaotic yet hypnotic style allowed Mosiman to explore unorthodox rhythms, setting him apart as a versatile and innovative musician. Beyond Swans, Mosiman's creative vision expanded with his collaboration with J.G. Thirlwell, leader of the industrial music project Fetus. Together, they formed the duo Wise Blood, blending elements of industrial, noise, and experimental music. Wise Blood was known for its confrontational, boundary-pushing sound, and Mosiman's involvement contributed to the duo's edgy, raw aesthetic. This partnership highlighted his ability to fuse intense, unconventional sonic textures with precision and control, marking him as a key figure in the industrial music movement of the 1980s. While Mosiman's work as a drummer was significant, his role as a producer arguably defined his lasting impact on music. He became known for his ability to craft distinct, experimental sounds for a diverse range of artists. His production style was rooted in blending electronic elements with traditional rock, industrial, and pop, resulting in a highly textured, dynamic sound. One of Mosiman's key strengths was his versatility, which allowed him to work with a wide range of artists, from avant-garde bands to more mainstream acts. He produced albums for acts such as That Petrol Emotion, The Young Gods, The Celtic Frost, New Order, and Hair and Skin Trading Company, showcasing his adaptability in working across genres. Notably, he played a role in shaping Faith No More's Album of the Year, 1997, contributing to its success. His ability to merge experimental elements with accessible production techniques made him an ideal producer for this eclectic album, which featured elements of rock, metal, and alternative styles. Mosiman also took early production roles for Skinny Puppy's The Process, 1996, and Marilyn Manson's Portrait of an American Family, 1994, two albums from key industrial acts. However, both bands were ultimately unsatisfied with his work, leading to the albums being completed by other producers, Martin Atkins for Skinny Puppy and Trent Reznor for Marilyn Manson. Despite this, Mosiman's early involvement in these projects demonstrates his influence within the industrial scene and his willingness to take creative risks, even if the results were polarizing. In the later stages of his career, Mosiman's production work continued to evolve. He worked with Jojo Mayer, a fellow Swiss-born drummer and electronic musician, and with Milupa, a Polish electronic band. Mosiman was responsible for engineering and mixing Milupa's Unicode album, a project that demonstrated his continued interest in electronic and avant-garde music. His collaboration with younger, emerging acts in the electronic space showcased his adaptability and commitment to remaining relevant in an ever-changing musical landscape. Roly Mosiman's legacy is one of artistic innovation and genre-defying collaboration. Whether through his drumming in Swans or his production work with a wide array of bands, Mosiman pushed the boundaries of what music could be, helping to craft sounds that were often ahead of their time. His ability to fuse the raw energy of industrial music with the precision of electronic production made him a distinctive voice in the world of music production. Mosiman passed away on the 15th of September 2024, at the age of 68, in a hospital in Poland due to lung cancer. His death marks the end of a remarkable career that influenced multiple generations of musicians and producers. His contributions to industrial, rock, and electronic music remain an important part of the evolution of these genres, and his work will continue to be appreciated by those who seek the unconventional and the experimental. Tito Jackson, born Toriano Adaryl Jackson on October 15, 1953, in Gary, Indiana, was an American musician best known as a founding member of the iconic family band the Jackson 5. Raised in a large, musically inclined family, Tito was the third of 10 children born to Joseph and Kathryn Jackson. From an early age, he exhibited a love for music, particularly the guitar, which became his primary instrument in the band. His father, Joe Jackson, noticed his talent and encouraged him to perform alongside his brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael, eventually forming the Jackson 5 in the mid-1960s. The group rose to international stardom after signing with Motown Records in 1969, delivering a string of hit songs like I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There. Tito's guitar work and steady presence played a crucial role in the group's sound, although much of the spotlight was focused on his younger brother, Michael Jackson. Nonetheless, Tito's contributions to the rhythm and blues-driven sound of the Jackson 5 were significant in shaping the band's identity. After the group left Motown and became the Jacksons under Epic Records, Tito continued to be a key member. While Michael and Jermaine pursued solo careers, Tito remained loyal to the band, balancing group commitments with his growing family responsibilities. As the Jacksons evolved, Tito's musical prowess matured, and he ventured into producing, songwriting, and eventually released solo albums of his own, including his debut blues album Tito Time in 2016. His solo career allowed him to step out of the shadow of his brothers and showcase his skills as a guitarist and vocalist. Tito Jackson's life was not without its personal and familial struggles. Growing up under the intense pressure of fame, especially as part of the larger Jackson family, took its toll. The Jackson family was often in the media spotlight, and Tito, like his siblings, had to cope with the challenges of public scrutiny and a demanding schedule from a young age. His marriage to Dolores D.D. Martes was a significant part of his personal life, but it was also marked by tragedy. The couple, who married in 1972, had 3 sons, Taj, Terrell, and T.J. Jackson, who later formed the music group 3T. However, after 21 years of marriage, Tito and Dee divorced in 1993. In 1994, Dee was tragically found dead in a swimming pool, a case initially ruled as an accident but later investigated as a possible homicide. The murder trial in 2000 ended in acquittal for her boyfriend, leaving many questions unanswered. The devastating loss deeply affected Tito and his sons, casting a shadow over his life. Tito also faced the pressure of being part of one of the most famous musical families in the world, with his brothers, particularly Michael, dominating headlines. The passing of Michael Jackson in 2009 was another significant blow to Tito and the family. Despite their ups and downs, Tito had remained close to his siblings, especially Michael, and his death left Tito grappling with both personal grief and the media's relentless focus on the Jackson family's tragedies. Tito Jackson passed away on September 15, 2024, at the age of 70, just a month shy of his 71st birthday. His death marked the end of an era for the Jackson family, as he was one of the longest-standing members of the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons, who had helped revolutionize pop music. His death, reportedly from natural causes, prompted an outpouring of tributes from fans, musicians, and industry professionals who recognized his quiet but profound influence on the music world. Tito's legacy is that of a steadfast musician who maintained his passion for music throughout a life filled with both triumph and tragedy. While his younger brother Michael became one of the most famous figures in pop culture history, Tito remained the steady, reliable backbone of the family band. His bluesy guitar playing, combined with his soulful voice, ensured that he had a respected place in the history of popular music. Beyond his contributions to the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons, Tito's personal life embodied resilience. He raised his sons after the tragic loss of their mother and supported their musical endeavors with 3T, showcasing the continuation of the Jackson family's musical talent into the next generation. Tito Jackson's contributions to music, his loyalty to his family, and his ability to persevere through life's hardships have cemented his legacy as a musician and a beloved figure in pop culture history. Gheorghe Multescu, born on November 13, 1951, in Romania, was a highly respected figure in Romanian football, known for his versatility as both a player and a coach. His football journey began in the early 1970s, where he made a name for himself as a midfielder. Multescu's sharp technical skills, vision, and tenacity on the field helped him stand out, particularly during his time with Dinamo Bucharest, one of Romania's most successful clubs. With Dinamo, he won several domestic titles and left a lasting impression on Romanian football fans. During his playing career, he also represented the Romanian national team, earning multiple caps and showcasing his talents on the international stage. Multescu was known for his leadership qualities, which naturally led him to transition into coaching after his playing days ended. His coaching career spanned several decades, as he took charge of various teams in Romania and abroad. Multescu was highly regarded for his tactical understanding of the game, his ability to develop young talent, and his resilience in the face of the challenges that come with managing football teams. His dedication to the sport and unwavering work ethic made him a prominent figure in Romanian football both as a player and a coach. Throughout his career, Multescu exemplified the values of hard work and determination, inspiring those around him to strive for greatness. Despite his many successes, Gheorghe Multescu's life was not without its share of hardships and challenges. Like many athletes and coaches, he faced the immense pressure of expectations both on and off the field. Balancing the demands of a high-profile football career with personal and family life can be difficult, and Multescu had his share of struggles in this regard. One of the most significant challenges of his career was the often turbulent nature of Romanian football management. He faced frequent job changes and periods of uncertainty as many coaches do, with the constant pressure to deliver results in a fiercely competitive environment. Multescu, however, displayed remarkable resilience and always bounced back, showing his ability to learn from setbacks and use them as fuel for future success. His persistence through the highs and lows of coaching became one of his defining characteristics, proving that true strength lies in how we handle adversity. Gheorghe Multescu passed away on September 15, 2024, at the age of 72. His death marked the end of an era in Romanian football, as Multescu was considered one of the sport's most knowledgeable and experienced figures. His influence extended far beyond the pitch, as he left a legacy of mentorship and leadership that continues to inspire both players and coaches. Despite the challenges he faced, Multescu's career serves as a shining example of perseverance and passion for football. His ability to adapt to difficult circumstances, both as a player and as a coach, is a testament to his strength of character. Even in the face of tragedy, Multescu's story reminds us of the importance of persistence and the impact we can have on others through dedication and love for our craft. Gheorghe Multescu's contributions to Romanian football will not be forgotten. His memory lives on in the countless players he coached, the teams he led, and the fans who admired his dedication to the beautiful game. His legacy reminds us that with passion and resilience, we can overcome life's challenges and leave a positive mark on the world. Fred Nall Hollis was an American artist, known for his vibrant and eclectic approach to art. Born in Lafayette, Alabama, Hollis's artistic journey began in the 1970s, a period marked by experimentation and innovation. His works, characterized by bold colors and a unique style that often blended surrealism with pop art, gained him recognition in various artistic circles. Hollis's artistic endeavors spanned multiple mediums, including painting, sculpture, and mixed media. His art often reflected his fascination with culture, nature, and the human experience, resulting in pieces that were both thought-provoking and visually striking. He was known for his ability to capture the essence of his subjects with a distinctive flair, making his work stand out in the contemporary art scene. Throughout his career, Hollis was featured in numerous exhibitions and his works were showcased in galleries across the United States. His contributions to art were not limited to his creations. He was also involved in mentoring young artists and contributing to art education. Hollis's commitment to the arts extended beyond his personal practice, as he actively supported and encouraged the growth of the artistic community around him. Fred Nall Hollis's life was not without its share of personal and professional challenges. While his artistic career was marked by creativity and success, Hollis faced struggles common to many artists, including periods of financial instability and the pressures of maintaining a creative output amidst changing art trends. Additionally, Hollis experienced personal tragedies that deeply affected him. The death of his close family members and friends impacted his emotional well-being and often influenced his artistic expression. These personal losses were reflected in the themes and emotions portrayed in his later works, showcasing his ability to channel personal grief into creative endeavors. Despite these challenges, Hollis's resilience and dedication to his art were evident throughout his career. He continued to create and inspire others even during difficult times, demonstrating a profound strength in the face of adversity. His ability to navigate the ups and downs of his personal and professional life was a testament to his enduring passion for art. Fred Nall Hollis passed away on September 14, 2024, at the age of 76. His death marked the end of a significant chapter in the world of contemporary art. Hollis's passing was met with an outpouring of tributes from fellow artists, art enthusiasts, and the broader creative community, who celebrated his contributions and mourned the loss of a unique and influential artist. Hollis's legacy is defined by his innovative approach to art and his impact on those who had the privilege of experiencing his work. His vibrant pieces, characterized by their emotional depth and distinctive style, continue to resonate with audiences and inspire new generations of artists. Through his art, Hollis left behind a lasting imprint on the art world, and his work remains a testament to his creative vision and dedication. Fred Nall Hollis's life and career serve as a reminder of the power of art to express and transcend personal experiences. His ability to transform personal challenges into profound artistic statements underscores the enduring value of creative expression in navigating and understanding the complexities of life. Jean-Michel Dupuis was a distinguished French-born musician and composer renowned for his contributions to the world of contemporary music. Born in Paris, Dupuis' musical journey began early, influenced by the rich cultural and artistic environment of the city. His talent for music became apparent during his formative years, leading him to study composition and performance at prestigious institutions in France. Dupuis' career spanned several decades, during which he made a significant impact on both classical and modern music. His works were celebrated for their innovative use of orchestration and their ability to blend traditional elements with contemporary styles. He composed for a variety of ensembles, including symphony orchestras, chamber groups, and solo performers. His music was known for its emotive power and technical complexity, earning him acclaim from critics and audiences alike. In addition to his work as a composer, Dupuis was also an accomplished performer. He played multiple instruments, including piano and violin, and frequently collaborated with other musicians and composers. His versatility and dedication to his craft made him a respected figure in the music community. Dupuis was also involved in music education, mentoring young composers and musicians, and contributing to the development of music programs in schools and universities. His influence extended beyond his compositions, as he inspired and nurtured the next generation of musicians through his teaching and mentorship. Jean-Michel Dupuis's life, despite his professional success, was marked by personal and professional challenges. The demanding nature of a career in music often brought periods of intense pressure and stress, which affected his personal life. Balancing the demands of composing, performing, and teaching, while maintaining a fulfilling personal life, was a continuous struggle for Dupuis. He faced several personal tragedies that deeply impacted him. The loss of close friends and family members, particularly in the later years of his life, was a source of profound grief. These personal losses were reflected in his music, which often explored themes of sorrow, memory, and reflection. Dupuis channeled his emotional struggles into his compositions, creating works that resonated with others who experienced similar feelings. Additionally, Dupuis faced health challenges in his later years. These health issues, while not widely publicized, affected his ability to perform and compose as actively as he once did. Despite these difficulties, he continued to work and contribute to the music world until the end of his life. Jean-Michel Dupuis passed away on September 14, 2024, at the age of 69. His death was met with an outpouring of respect and admiration from the music community and beyond. Tributes highlighted his significant contributions to contemporary music, his innovative compositions, and his role as a mentor and educator. Depu's legacy lies in his ability to blend tradition with innovation, creating music that is both deeply emotional and intellectually stimulating. His works continue to be performed and studied, reflecting his enduring influence on the field of music. Through his compositions, performances, and teaching, Depu has left an indelible mark on the world of music, inspiring future generations of musicians and composers. Jean-Michel Depu's life and career serve as a testament to the power of music to express and transcend personal experiences. His dedication to his craft, despite the challenges he faced, remains a powerful example of the enduring impact of artistic passion and commitment. Sello Motlong was a prominent South African musician and songwriter, celebrated for his contributions to the music industry and his role in shaping contemporary South African music. Born in Johannesburg, Motlong's early exposure to diverse musical influences in South Africa helped shape his unique sound, which seamlessly blended traditional African rhythms with modern musical elements. Motlong's career began in the late 1980s, and he quickly became known for his exceptional talent and innovative approach to music. He achieved national recognition with his debut album, which showcased his skill in fusing traditional South African music with contemporary genres such as jazz, pop, and reggae. His ability to craft engaging melodies and thought-provoking lyrics earned him a dedicated following and critical acclaim. Throughout his career, Motlong released several successful albums, each marked by his distinctive style and lyrical depth. His music often addressed social issues and personal experiences, reflecting the diverse and dynamic nature of South African culture. His work resonated with audiences both in South Africa and internationally, contributing to the global appreciation of South African music. In addition to his success as a solo artist, Motlong was involved in collaborations with other notable musicians and contributed to various music projects that aimed to promote and preserve South African musical heritage. He was also an advocate for the development of the local music industry, mentoring young artists and supporting initiatives that sought to elevate South African music on the global stage. Despite his professional success, Sello Motlong's life was marked by significant personal and professional challenges. The pressures of a high-profile career in the music industry, coupled with the demands of maintaining artistic innovation, often took a toll on his well-being. Balancing a busy schedule while dealing with the expectations of fans and critics presented ongoing difficulties. Motlong experienced several personal tragedies throughout his life. The loss of close family members and friends had a profound impact on him, and these experiences were reflected in the emotional depth of his music. His personal struggles with grief and loss were evident in the poignant and introspective themes of his later works. In addition to personal losses, Motlong faced health challenges that affected his ability to perform and create music. Despite these obstacles, he remained dedicated to his craft and continued to produce and perform until the end of his life. Sello Motlong passed away on September 15, 2024, at the age of 53. His death was met with an outpouring of grief and tributes from fans, fellow musicians, and the broader South African music community. His passing marked the end of a remarkable career that had a lasting impact on the world of music. Motlong's legacy is defined by his innovative contributions to South African music and his ability to bridge traditional and contemporary styles. His work not only celebrated South African culture but also brought international recognition to the rich musical traditions of the region. Through his powerful lyrics, unique sound, and dedication to his craft, Motlong left an indelible mark on the music world. His influence continues to be felt through the numerous artists he inspired and the enduring popularity of his music. Sello Motlong's life and career serve as a testament to the power of music to express and transcend personal experiences, and his contributions will be remembered as a significant part of South Africa's musical heritage. Barry Gibb is the British musician who shot to fame as part of the Bee Gees. The 75-year-old has had massive hits such as Night Fever and Stayin' Alive, but with a career spanning over 60 years, Various health issues have started to affect the star. After the devastating loss of his three brothers, two of whom, Maurice and Robin, were his bandmates, Gibbs' thoughts turned to his own mortality. Being the oldest BG, the star revealed that he is a safety-first type of person, and avoids driving too fast, going on roller coasters, and boiling water. Speaking to Piers Morgan on ITV's Life Stories back in 2017, Gibb opened up about the pain of losing his brothers. He said, "It feels devastating to be without them. We dealt with it, it's a void. I don't remember how we did it, we just got on with it, but I don't think we were ever the same." Bravely battling on after the death of his bandmates, Gibb started a successful solo career, which saw him release the album Greenfields back in 2020. But beady-eyed fans have noticed that the aging star's health is not what it once was. Back in 2018, Gibb received a knighthood from Prince Charles for his services to music and charity. But when asked by the senior royal to stand up from his kneeling position, the singer replied, "I don't think I can." Going on to say how much he valued the award, Gibb added, "It's all surreal and a great shock. It is not something I personally ever expected to happen in my life, so this is the greatest honor that your culture can give you." Although Gibb did not comment further on the event, the obvious display of difficulty may have been caused by his long-term battle with arthritis, which he first spoke about in an interview with Michael Parkinson. It was reported by The Mirror that during the episode of the legendary telly show Parkinson, which aired in 2001, Gibb said, "I suffer from extensive arthritis, so it's pretty much everywhere. You can see it in my hands. This thumb is out of its socket. There's already a knuckle gone. But I had to deal with it." The singer went on to explain that doctors blame the onset of the condition on too many grueling tours, as well as playing too much tennis, which he started to play when he was 33 years old. "I loved tennis, but I didn't start playing until I was about 33, and that's too late," Gibb added. "The joints really start to suffer then. Unknown to myself, I damaged all my joints. There were times about 5 years ago when I literally couldn't get out of bed. I was living in pain. My lower back problems really began in 1989 on the One for All tour, which was agony for me. I got through it, and then there was another tour, and we did Europe. I was supposed to do America after that, but the pain was unbearable. I went to hospital and said to the doctor, if it doesn't look right, fix it. It's killing me. Back surgery isn't a pleasant experience. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, and I think my back surgery aggravated the arthritis. Sometimes it can be my knee or my hands, although my real problem is my left shoulder. I can't completely lift my left arm. Fortunately, I can still play the guitar, but I have to strap my wrists up to give them support. It's the twisting of the wrist that causes the pain, so it's okay." Arthritis is a common condition that refers to joint pain or joint disease. The Arthritis Foundation explains that there are more than 100 types of arthritis and related conditions, affecting everyone of all ages.